Tagal ah.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our live. We're coming to you live from San Francisco, California. My name is Candy. I'm a mom of two, a full time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carla. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
Hello everyone, and my name is Luisa. I'm also a mom of two, a full-time employee, and a proud digital business owner.
So, welcome, guys. Thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time. So, tonight's topic is celebrating the progress made in small actions. We're going to talk about something we often overlook, the power of small actions and why we should celebrate every bit of progress we make. So, sometimes we get so focused on the big goals that we forget to acknowledge the little steps that are actually getting us there. So think about it, whether it's in your personal life, career, health journey, or even in business, every big success starts with small, consistent actions. But because these actions feel too small, we tend to dismiss them or feel like they're not worth celebrating. That mindset can slow us down because we don't acknowledge progress, so we lose motivation. So today, we're gonna talk about six key points why those small wins matter and how celebrating them can actually push us closer to our big dreams. So the first one, small wins build confidence. So every time you accomplish something, no matter how small, you're proving to yourself that you can do it. So confidence doesn't come from reaching the final goal. It comes from seeing yourself make progress along the way. So for example, if you're trying to be healthier, just drinking more water today is a win. So that's a step toward your big goal. And then for our digital business, just showing up every day is also a win. Just making a post or just doing one of the trainings on our webinar or the trainings in our video based training, like learning something, is also a small win. So we have to celebrate, and it builds confidence, actually, those small wins.
Yes, and then the second one is progress creates momentum. So when we celebrate the small wins, we keep ourselves motivated to keep moving forward. So it's like a heavy cart, right? So it's tough at first, but once it starts to roll, then it gets easier, and you have it gets easier to keep going. So the same goes for anything like we're doing, anything we're working on in business. So acknowledging our progress keeps us moving instead of feeling stuck, right? So like what Candy said, right? The small wins, like going live every day. At first it was hard for us, and that's again how we started doing lives together, because it was so hard for us to go live by ourselves. So the the more that we did it together as the three of us, it was easier. Now it's more like second nature to us. Like every day we just decide what time that we're gonna go live, and then we do it. It's not as hard as it used to be when we first started. So same thing with everything that we're doing in life, right? We celebrate all these little things, all these small actions that we're doing, because in time it gets easier and easier. So just keep working on those small actions every day.
Yes, and then the third one is small actions add up over time. So with big goals, they're not achieved overnight. They happen one small step at a time. So let's say think of building a house. You don't build it all at once. You lay one brick at a time until it's complete. And same goes for our goals. So even small efforts, if done consistently, it will add up over time. So for example, yung um, writing or saving $5 a day, it may not seem like so much, pero if you add it all within a year, that's like 1,800 then. So enough for maybe for a trip or emergency fund, or pwede din for investment. And maybe exercising for 15 minutes daily, it also builds up strength and fitness over time. So the key idea is small efforts may seem unimportant at first, but if you stay consistent, it can lead to big results.
Yes. And then the next one is celebrating progress keeps you positive. So if we only focus on what we haven't achieved yet, we'll always feel behind. But when we take time to recognize the little steps we've accomplished, we feel grateful and excited instead of frustrated. So it shifts our mindset from I'm not there yet to look how far I've come. And this is so true. Like, diba, if you look, like if you want to climb the stairs, right? If you look up how many steps you have to take, so it's tiring already. But if you just take it one step at a time and look at like the steps that you're just making, and then you'll see how far, like you'll be there, you'll achieve it. And we've talked about it, always stay positive, always look on the bright side, so that it keeps the day easier.
Yes, and then the fifth one is your small wins inspire others too. So when you share your little victories, you're not just motivating yourself, you're showing others that progress is possible. So think about it when someone posts, their first X workout after months of struggling. It's very inspiring. So whether they're posting that, oh, I lost 1 pound or 2 pounds this week, it doesn't seem very big at first, but if you keep losing that much weight every week and then you check in on their page again and they've lost 20 pounds, that's super inspiring, right? So you have to celebrate that, even that small wins, the 1 pound or the 2 pounds that you've lost, because in time, and if you keep going, then it gets big. And you, like Candy said, if you look up and my goal is to lose 30 pounds, it's so hard to see it that way. But if you keep focusing on what's possible, what's happening now, oh, I'm losing 1 pound a week or 2 pounds a week, it's doable. It's very doable. So also in relation to our business, right? So our going live every day, it's a small win for us because it was really, really hard for us to do in the beginning. And also, like, when we're inspiring others, because sometimes we share our achievements in our business, and it's not really to brag, but to just inspire other people, because there's more to earning money than having a 9 to 5 job. Like, there are other ways to earn, to get there. There are other ways to live life and not just wait until you're 65 or 70 to retire. So we're just trying to inspire more people and show them what's possible with our digital business.
Yes, and the last one is celebrating small wins helps you stay motivated. So big goals take time. So if you don't notice your progress, you might feel like giving up. You feel like you're not moving. But also that's why it's important to celebrate them. Celebrate small wins because they remind you that you're making progress. And if you only focus on how far you have to go, it's easy to feel discouraged. But when you recognize what you've already done, you'll stay motivated to keep going. For example, if you're starting a business, try to celebrate when you get your first lead or your first business partner. And also, if you're learning something new, also celebrate when you finish your first lesson or your first, ano ba, yung first task na you're supposed to finish. And then you don't really need a big celebration. Just take a moment to appreciate your progress and also try to treat yourself. It doesn't have to be super big celebration, but just to eat something, eat out, eat dinner with your family, or buy snacks, ice cream, or whatever. Just simply acknowledge how far you've come.
Yes. So at the end of the day, success isn't about one big moment. It's all about small actions that lead up to it. So the people who succeed aren't the ones who did everything perfectly from day one, but the ones who stayed consistent even in the small things. So no matter what you're working on, take a moment to appreciate your progress, whether it's something tiny like waking up earlier, drinking more water, or taking a step in your business, it matters. Every small action is proof that you're moving forward, and that alone is worth celebrating. So, just like in life, success in business is built on small, consistent actions. You don't need to have everything figured out in one day. You just need to start. So, when I started my digital business, I didn't know everything, but I took it one step at a time, and now I can see how far I've come. So, if you've been thinking about starting something new but feel like it's overwhelming, just send us a message and we'll help you start your own digital business. Any questions you have, please don't hesitate to reach out to any one of us. We're here to help.
Yeah, so the first step, if you want to know what we do, is to go to any one of our websites. It's listed down below. So mine is carlapurganan.com, Luisa's is luisaenriquez.com, and Candy's is theinglegacy.com. So you just go to any one of our websites, register your name and your email address, and we'll send you a link to our free 90-minute webinar, which gives you an overview of what a digital business is. And if you have any questions, hopefully you can attend live so someone can answer you right then and there. Otherwise, if you're watching the replay, that's also fine. You can just message us any of your questions, and we'll be happy to help you out.
So if you're looking for an extra income, this is a great side hustle, an extra income to help you out with your paying your bills or for gas and groceries. So see this amazing business for yourself. Reach out to any one of us for any questions, or you may also register to any of our website, and it will take you to the free webinar that will give you the information about our digital business.
So that's it for us, guys. So let's keep celebrating our progress, big or small, because every step forward counts. So hope you guys learn a thing or two from us, and have a good night. And we'll see you again tomorrow for our next live. Bye bye. Thank
Bye. Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.